your game with the bottle caps? You gonna stay like that? Sorry, Keep Bob's backstage. Hey, Sangha community. Keep Bob's in the basement going because we dual broadcast to his channel. He's a nerd, by the way. We'll see if it's busy today, huh? Hey, Marie, how are you? Hey, Starlene. Hey, Moto. I was playing some Reiki in the background. Sorry, I didn't expect everybody to come on. Happy Jesus Day. Look, I was Daddy spilled some beans. They made some refried beans and he was gonna freeze them. And Daddy spilled them. And I was like gonna be like a hot mess cleanup. And I was like, look, just get the dogs. And I said it's a blessing from Jesus on Easter. Marie. I hope you are doing good today. Let me know in the comments if you want a reading. Hey, Moto. If y'all haven't checked out Sterling and Moto's channel, hey, Crystal. How are you? Then check their channels out, please, and thank you. Hey, Sella. I hope you're having a great day. Yes, happy Easter. And Key Fob, of course, is here. Really? Where? I can't remember where you're from, Sella. South Africa? No, forgive me. I'm like the worst. Beans. I know. I was like, it said either Siete can clean them up or your dogs can clean them up. And thank God he let their dogs clean them up because, you know, it's never fun. All right. Okay, I got you down. Maria, I love reading. Ethiopia, that's right. And Sella, I got your name down. Boom. Yes, Moto. Happy Easter. Okay, Crystal, I got you down. My dad said the other day, all you say is, I wrote your name down. I wrote your name down. Somebody said there's a way to do a cue, but I haven't tinkered in StreamYard to see if there's a way to do a cue. I need to. Okay. Marie, I love reading. All right, give me 1 second. We're going to go over to my sister's later. And I guess she's cooking out or like barbecuing or whatever. We'll have fun with them. That is one good thing about, keep recovering here is that I'm around my family. Aw, thank you, Sterling. It was a good one. I really enjoyed it. Um, and I know there's like I know many in the collective who resonated with them as well. So okay, Marie, I love reading. How is it going with you and the fiance? Thank you, stars. I said to guide my cards and my words for read. And she's seeking spiritual guidance surrounding her love life. Thank you for that. Guidance for Marie. I got my doggy deck today. I do have my other decks out too, but I figured being that it's Easter, for those of you who celebrate, and it's Sunday Fun Day, I said, let's pull the doggy deck out. Hey, an Easter deck, that would be really cool. I don't know what it would look like. All right, with the Ten of Pentacles coming out, which is like legacy. A dog romps through his family's august estate. This card is about legacy. What we inherit, including genes, family, reputation, and money, has a huge effect on us. And I was just talking about this to Key Fob. So I was listening to a collective read about a cat. I had a cat in the animal deck. And I remember either Maddie told me or somebody else told me or something, but cats have it in their like DNA that they hear this whistle, and I don't know if it's a Pharaoh's whistle or what it was, but they'll respond to it. And I said, isn't that crazy? I said, it's like for me hearing, when I first heard readers and spiritual podcasts refer to carrying the DNA, like our carrying the shadows of our lineage, I was like, yeah, kind of like a skeptic, like, really? Like, do the fears and oppressions of our ancestors really follow our bloodline? But it's such to connect it with the cat. Why, the cat still perking up to the Pharaoh's whistle. It's just, I don't know why I felt the need to say that. Well, because it's talking about what we inherit, including genes. And so I don't know for sure, Marie, if this applies to your love life in the realms of sometimes we inherit the insecurities or the fears of what will happen, especially because I know that you're newly engaged. So I don't know if how that applies, but we do have some say so in how those variables play out in our lives. This is the long game card. Ask yourself what gifts and burdens you've been handed. I think a spirit team like asking you to just do some inner work because it does affect our love life, right? Akashic reading? Oh, I don't know what that is. Akashic. Oh, Akashic, like Akashic records. Ooh, okay. My cry. Motto, who's cry? Then you have the Page of Swords. Pages signal new beginnings and becoming a student of the suit's qualities. Here, the suit of swords, an element of air, represents words, thoughts, speech, learning, analysis, and data. And it may be you like navigating those things that were passed down. And what we see growing up is sometimes what comes out in our relationships. But this is like a new way of doing things. This pup has his eyes wide open and his curiosity turned up to 10. Not only will his nose lead him toward delicious treats, but plenty adventure too. Hey, Debbie, thank you for hitting the thumbs up. And of course, it says not all the side trips will be fun, but at this stage, it's about learning. And we kind of talked about that too the other day in our live about how new relationships have such a learning curve, right? Hey, Chumba, I hope thank you for asking people to like, share, and subscribe. That means a lot. Then you have the 9 of Wands. You find yourself on another bend in the path where obstacles present themselves. You're tired of fighting, but keep going. You'll reach those sticks eventually, even if you have to wait for the snowman to melt a little bit. So you can see this pup going for the stick, but it's just a little too high. You can see your goal. In this case, the snowman's stick arms, but despite challenges, snow, and exposed paw pads, the 9 of Wands reminds you that you've got this. You know you're tenacious, strong, and tough. Those sticks don't stand a chance. I love it. Ah, BR, happy Easter. He is. He's actually downstage. I should put you on stage so Chumba can see a handsome face. Wait, let me pop him up. Voila! I bring forth the key fob. Are you muted?
No, I'm not muted.
Isn't that magical?
I'm just doing my physical therapy with my leg while I'm out here.
Nice. Hey, DR. Hey, Jackie. He's doing good. Yeah, he's hanging out outside. Happy Easter, everyone. Thank you, Marie, for letting me read for you. Marie's waving her hand at you. Did you hear me, Keith Bob? I said he's exercising. He's not trying to take a poop.
Oh.
Your face.
Oh.
Marie waved at you. All right, Moto, I don't know if you're still here. If you want to read him, usually Moto just comes to support, but I'll be more than happy to read for you. Crystal, would you
most of the folks that come in from my side just want to come in and say hey and chat for a little bit.
and support. This gentleman is mi esposo, my husband. He we dual broadcast. We dual
Blah,
broadcast.
black, black,
Blah blah
blah, blah,
blah
blah.
blah blah. You
It's all
too,
right.
Jackie. Okay. I think I think Crystal said she wanted a reading, but I don't know if she hung out. BR and Sella said, hey, we dual broadcast to help his channel as well. His channel's growing, as both of ours are. Oh, there's Crystal. Okay. Do you want a general or a specific, Crystal? He's handsome. That's why I threw him up there, right? Bring me the money. Show that money maker, baby.
That's all I got.
That's all you got.
That's all I got.
Hey, Crystal. Do you want to stay on stage, babe, or no?
Oh no, it's okay.
Sure.
They'll be able to see the cards better if you got more stage space.
Okay. All right. I love you.
Love you too, sweetie.
Do you pop down or do I pop you down?
I'll pop up.
Okay. All right. Love you. Oh, thank you. I don't know if you're saying he's beautiful or I am. Right? Look, I told him he needs to keep his money maker here. He's gonna be the eye candy. Crystal. Crystal, generating. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Source. I sent you guys my cards and my words for Crystal. Call upon her spirit team, her archangels, her divine. Thank you, Source. Aw. Huh. The August one come out for you too. That's funny that even in the collective read I was listening to this morning, it talks about those things that were passed down to us from our ancestors, from our parents, those things that we learned that have been ingrained in us, right? The Three of Pentacles came out first. We all have our talents. Some of us are supremely gifted at shredding toys, for instance. Whatever your gifts are, own them, hone them, and take them into the real world. This card also asks you to be not just diligent in your work, but precise. Look for others to collaborate or exchange ideas with. Talented, determined people working together can create astonishing things. So I'm not sure if you're considering a project or are working on a project, but this is a card of like, go for it, hone in on those things that bring you joy and be open to collaboration. I remember I got this a lot about 6 months ago, and I met so many amazing people through being open to collaboration. Funny. That is funny. That's why your name's Funny. I'm glad I could help you have a bowel movement. Hey, Umesh. Yeah, I got you down. Okay. And then maybe the August estate is coming out, the Ten of Pentacles, because a lot of times when we aw, thank you, Crystal. Thank you, Divine. Divine. Thank you, Divine. And thank you, Crystal, for validating. And maybe the Ten of Pentacles is coming out. If you might be inheriting the fear of working on that project or the fear of collaborating, but this is talking about what we inherit. And it's including genes, family, reputation. It all has an effect on us. But it says that we have a say-so in how they play out in our lives, that we can bring those shadows to light. I know a big thing I inherited from my lineage is fear of scarcity, which is the opposite of law of attraction. Like being fearful of money has kept me at a lower vibration and has actually restricted money flow for a long time. So, yeah, bringing those shadows to light, that we have control over them. Oh, bless you, Funny. Hamesh, I'm good. I'm really good today. How are you? Amen to that. And thank you, Chumba, for reminding everybody to share and like. Then you have the strength card. I love it. Because it takes strength, Crystal, right? To bring these shadows to light. It's so easy to bury them and choose other things to just try to forget about them. It takes strength to bring them to light. It takes strength to do those creative projects that society maybe tells us, like, I don't know about that. Like, even tarot for me, I knew, like, there's probably so many people, but I'm not going to give it energy. But the naysayers, it takes strength to not focus on the naysayers. Determination and animal instinct can turn the littlest dog into a formidable fighter. This rope is no match for you, and you have an inexhaustible store of stamina. With the infinity symbol. The infinity symbol, that's your stamina, that's your strength. Still, you get some of your best treats through your inner strength and your sense of calm control. So learn to curve your base instincts a bit, comforted by knowing they're there if you need them. And hang on to that strength to do those things that you love to do. Thank you, Sterling. I love it. And I need to write the names down of the ones who got the memberships. I'm so grateful. Thank you. Crystal, thank you for letting me read for you. Hey, Nikolai Superstar. I love that you're actualizing that. Like, superstar, here I am. Nikolai. Oh, I'm so grateful, Sterling. Thank you. Thank you. You're welcome, Crystal. I appreciate you. That was a really cool one. I'm excited for your projects and collaborations with the death card on the bottom of the deck, which is like reborn, right? It's like, screw everybody else. Whoa, 10 memberships. Dang, thank you. I wish I had like a burnout, like the coffee crew. I feel like I need to like do something special. The coffee crew, Motobomb and them and the guys, they all have anytime somebody donates, they have a burnout. It's amazing. They do a motorcycle burnout. Really, really appreciate it. I'm going to have a long list of members now to make sure I write their names down so they get to jump the queue. They get a longer read. How exciting. All right, Sella. May I have a reading with respect to the new job? I know. And Sterling already donated 5 on my other live. He's really done a lot for us outside of even that. He's really done a lot. I don't have words. I'm going to cry if I talk about it. So thank you so much. He's really helped us along. Hey, Quick Shoe. How are you? I released Yoko for super chats. What is that? I don't know what that is. What's Yoko? All right, Sella. You said, hey, come in. No, she's in the kennel. Okay. With respect to the new job in the office, I'll be joining this week. Okay, Sella's new job. A reading to the new job. Hey, Seren, I got you. Okay, sweetie. All right. Oh, you release. I see. Aw, I'm going to have to come up with something. Look, I don't know what it'll be. That's what I need to pray and meditate over. What should it be? Thank you. Release Yoko for super. That's amazing. I got to think of something now. Okay. Your power source, creative law. And thank you again. I can't go saying thank you. I said she got my words with Sella and this new job that Sella is starting. Any guidance from her spirit team? Thank you, source. Thank you, divine. Sella, guidance for the new job. Thank you, source. Thank you, divine. Sella. Ooh, the sun. They dropped out right together with the Page of Pentacles. Oh, you too. I hope you can come back, BR. Yeah, there were like 2 ahead of you, sweetie. Yoko Ono. That's a good one. Gonna have to think of something. Okay, you have the sun, Stella. What a beautiful blessing. Look in the dictionary under basking. I love the sun card in the doggy deck. Look at his little booty. It's so cute. You'll see this pup fully embracing the warmth of the sun's brightest rays. Oh, it's good to be this dog in this place on this day. Glorious sunflowers spell fertility, joy, optimism. Take a moment to soak it all in. Being thankful for this new job opportunity, focusing on the positive of it. Chumba, go hit him up, girl. He needs some flirting. Hey, Thundika. Okay, I'm gonna write your name down. All right, now behind that you have the Nine of Pentacles. A toy duck in her jaws, fluff all over the living room, and a human won't get too upset about the mess. Life is good. So she's had this good old time with her toy, and it's even saying even the human won't be upset. If there were a catbird seat for dogs, you'd be sitting in it. You've pursued your dreams, whether in the form of a tennis ball, a toy duck, or a bacon dropped on the floor, or a new job. The important thing to note is that when these dreams came true, they weren't just handed to you in a silver dog bowl. You earned them. As Spirit Team Stella saying, like, you've done the hard work. It's time to bask in the sun. You're still have, of course, we all still have work ahead of us, right? Look, he's not downstage. I'm gonna have to call him in and be like, get your moneymaker back in here. Hey, what a lovely day. Yeah, I'm gonna write your name down. Then you have the Page of Pentacles behind that, going from the 10 to the Page of Pentacles. Pages signal new beginnings and becoming a student of the suit's quality. Here, the suit of Pentacles and the element of Earth represent reliability, stability, patience, and steadiness. With joy, the page pursues a tennis ball, knowing that if he doesn't catch it the first time, practice makes perfect. He is full of determination, playing the long game, keeping his energy steady. That leaves him able to try out his chase and grab skills till dusk falls, long after zoomier dogs have worn themselves out. Like, you keep going. You're such a boss. He is learning how to manage his resources wisely and reminds you to do the same. I love it. It's beautiful. Happy Easter. Of course we should work. Yes. And work that aligns with our higher self too, you know. Christ is King. Cheese. It's not really cheese, but CHZ. I love it, Stella. It's a beautiful reading. What a blessing. Hey, Shanna. Cheese. I didn't know if you wanted a reading. Maybe you were just reminding us that Christ is King. But if you want a reading, let me know. Hey, Shayna. I wrote your name down. Thank you, Stella. I'm excited for you. You're going to have to let me know how it goes. All right. I have Debbie, Chumba, and BR after that. I think BR said they had to step away, though. I don't think I've seen the name Shanna before. That's a beautiful name. Welcome if you're new. And Cheese, even though I think it's CHZ, Cheese. All right, and then after, we'll see if Debbie, Chumba, or BR would like a reading. Hey, Ringo Star for President. Okay. Welcome. I've never seen your name either. Thank you for being here. If you want a reading, I wrote your name down. There's a little list. All right, we have Debbie, Chumba, which Chumba might have hopped off to go flirt with my husband. Oh, of course, Chumba. Then I have Jackie, Himesh, and Nikolai. If you want a reading today, let me know, Chumba. That's cool, Ringo. I like it. Okay, what a lovely day. I'll see you in a little bit. Let's see. So Debbie, Tumba, BR, Jackie, Hamesh, and Nikolai, if any of you are here for a reading. Oh, there's Hamesh. Hamesh, did you want a general or specific? There's Nikolai. Okay, I'm going to do Hamesh and then yours, Nikolai. I don't know if Hamesh put it in the chat already. I added you down, Shanna. I did. Okay, may I know why my manifestations are delayed? Oh no. Why things are not working in my favor. Okay. Oh, that's a hard one. There can be so many things. Okay. Higher power, source, creator of all. I ask that you guide my cards and my words for the mesh. The mesh is here seeking spiritual guidance and wisdom surrounding. I want to use my other deck. It's a little more of a serious. The doggy deck can be serious, but this is a little more. Let me use my Enchanted Forest deck. Source, creator of all. I said you guide my cards and my words for Hamesh. Their manifestations, they feel like they're being delayed. They're feeling frustrated. Guidance for Hamesh. Thank you. So, as the magician comes out, it's the enchanter. Thank you, Source. Hamesh. Guidance for Hamesh. Thank you, Source. Thank you, Divine. Okay. So, there's a couple of things that are coming to mind. There may be some residual fear that's lingering around. Like I know for me, I still had money wounds that were lingering around. And Chumba is actually someone that helped me recognize that I was still saying when the money comes, not the money is coming. I was like still like in doubt that it's not going to happen for me, that I'm going to have to go back to the 9 to 5. And I still had this doubt lingering around and I didn't even really realize it. So there may be some doubt in you or some feeling that you're not worthy enough of it still, possibly. The enchanter is far seen when it comes to adventures that happen in a forest. And what seems inexplicable and troublesome to you, maybe the timing of it, Himesh, is troublesome to you, may be part of a larger design that only he can see. We can actualize things that we want in our life, but we have to remember too that we've lived a life of I lived a long life of fear of money. So it takes time, right? It takes time. It takes patience for the universe to be like, oh, wait, we're not living on this timeline anymore. You're not scared of money anymore. You realize now that money is energy and it can flow to you freely. There's plenty for everybody. Okay, this is what we're doing now. And it takes some patience as well as it does for me to do more of the inner work. You can always learn from him, especially when it comes to using your own powers to their fullest. It's like not trying to reason with the inexplicable, keeping it on a high vibration. See it, feel it, believe it, so it is. Yes, like truly embodying it. Words and thoughts become things, self-fulfilling prophecies. And like I said, I really thought that I was living on that higher vibration when it comes to money, but I still had money wounding up until even a few weeks ago. And I really had to cling on to this mantra, which sounded insane to me. I'm a millionaire. Money is flowing. And it sounded so awkward coming out of my mouth. I'm a millionaire. It was the most awkward thing to say. And it still feels funny to say it. But I'm not just saying it, but I'm embodying it. And that's part of, and I did a two-way prayer too with my higher power over these money wounds that I still have, of thinking that I'm not worthy of it, that it might not, that it wouldn't happen for me, because that can block it. And I've been doing a lot of Reiki. I don't know if you might be blocking things that you don't realize you're blocking. The Six of Spells, Himesh. When people are secure in their own accomplishments, security, confidence is how you're going to actualize and manifest. There's no jealousy or ill feelings. So this guy actually hatched a baby wyvern, and that's what they're talking about. There's no jealousy, there's no ill feelings. This foster father knows he can accept congratulations as his due with no false modesty. It's like there's no false modesty in being abundant in every way. It's your birthright to be abundant in every way you can be. Though you may never hatch a wyvern, be proud of your triumphs and drink in the praise. It's a card of success, justifiable pride. Now, behind that, you have the Four of Visions, which is him feeling down, which is kind of what you're talking about. Have you forgotten where you left your bliss? Maybe you've been hoping for an emotional lottery win or an earth-shaking epiphany to awaken your enthusiasm. The truth is, lasting happiness is made up of small moments. It is just a matter of opening your eyes to the wonders around you. He's like sitting there sad, but then you can see this magical bird around him. So this is Spirit Team Himesh asking you that to focus today, right now in this moment, on that of high vibrations, that of gratitude, of selflessness. When we live in gratitude and selflessness, then we attract things more quickly. But I know we're human, and there's going to be days where we're like, damn, I've been doing the next right thing like as much as I can. When am I going to see mine? But the thing is we have ours in this very moment. All around us is abundance. It might not be the abundance that you're trying to manifest right now, but it's there. Hey, Amanda, happy Easter. Hey, Synthesized. Oh, thank you for hitting the thumbs up. Himesh, I'm sending you lots of love and light, sweetie. I hope that you're able to focus on the good things in life, the gratitude, and keep it high, brother or sister. Sorry, no gender. All right, Nikolai, you're up next, sweetie. Do you want general or specific? Yeah, exactly. It's like the law of attraction. Keep it grateful. Stay positive. Can you tell me more about my soulmate? Who or where? Oh, Nikolai. That's very specific. I'm definitely not a reader by personal. Well, I don't know. I just I'll do a love reading, but I don't know that I'll be able to tell you who or where he is. I believe that we have more than one soulmate. Soulmates can be not just lovers, they can be any person in our life that we learn deep lessons from. So, to say one specific soulmate and where they are would not be up my, in my, it's just not some, I believe we have many. So thank you so much, dear. Appreciate but I'll totally do a love reading for you. Thank you so much, dear. Appreciate the insights a lot. I'm waiting for an earth-shaking epiphany, as the description said, which is really important. Oh, God bless you too, Himesh. You got this. You do. Keep meditating, praying, whatever you do to connect with your spirit. Okay, Nikolai, I love reading. I understand, Himesh. I do. Trust me. When Kefab had this accident, I totally went into a lower vibration. Like, really? This put a, you know, what do they say? A wrench in our plans. But everything happens for a reason. I know it's hard to see, and this happened for a reason. I found a higher paying job because of this. I was able to invest more into my YouTube channel, and I'm monetized now because of this. Maddie will eventually get on disability, so he'll be able to truly rest a little bit more now that his body's went through this because of it. Like, so there's blessings in everything, I promise. Okay. Nikolai, I love reading. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Source. I said you offer Nikolai guidance surrounding his love life, their love life, and guidance around they want to find that person, that soulmate. Thank you, Source. Guidance. Nikolai. Call upon their ancestors, their spirit team. Oh, the Queen of Swords. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Source. And I know when we're single for a long time, it can feel like, damn, you know, like why? Where is this person? Why am I single? But it kind of applies to even what I was just talking about with this accident. With this accident that my husband happened, like, damn, you know, with being single, there's always even a blessing or a lesson or both within it, right? The Knight of Wands. This knight has moved out of the apprentice phase and it's embarking on his journey to learn all about the elements of fire, how to direct his energy and focus. Balancing your energy and your focus. A new journey is exciting, and this knight is definitely fired up. He's so jazzed. He has grabbed a stick that is almost bigger than he is. And I know you do music, by the way. So does Synthesize. So check out Synthesized and check out Nikolai's channels. They both are musicians. So it might be something of, I don't know. I feel inclined to say, like, really putting all your energy into your music, which isn't giving you time to go out and meet people to even give it a chance. I might be wrong though. He's so jazzed. He has grabbed a stick that's almost bigger than he is. His enthusiasm and big ambitions will only carry him so far. Picking up that much extra weight isn't something he or you will be able to sustain over a long haul. So yeah, it's like balancing so that you have time to find that partner, right? I went to realize that I have not seen or watched over. To now a card to saying no. Oh man. Oh, thank you, Himesh. You too, sweetie. It will happen. But I'm not looking for serious love right now. It's just hoping future me is. Oh, of course. Whatever. If cool. Oh, I see. Okay. Because right now I'm just having fun with boys, mostly. Okay, I see. That makes sense. Ooh. Priyaranjan? Can I call you Priya? That's a really Priyan. Okay. Then you have the Queen of Swords behind that. So that's like you get to create your own reality, right, Nicolay? Like, when will you be ready? When you're ready, right? Snug in a blanket, patterned with birds, symbolizing the element of air. The queen is the embodiment of dignity and is so smart she can probably read the word wolf on that bone. This queen is self contained, shrewd, and analytical, and she earned her crown through hard work and probably some mental suffering. She is also extremely perceptive, so let the truth be your guiding principle. I love how this card came out as you're like, oh, I'm really not that serious. I was just curious. When it's like, let it says, let the truth be your guiding principle. When you're ready, Nikolai, is when you'll find a soulmate. Like when you want that to happen, justice coming out because you are the amazing person you are. Justice goes both ways. We do good, good things happen. We do bad, bad things happen. Justice, and okay, that I'm not going to say that bad things don't happen to good people. Sorry, that's I shouldn't have worded it so general. Life still happens, but I believe in karma too. And there's good karma and there's bad karma. That doesn't mean that when life happens that it doesn't mean that because something bad's happened to you that you're a bad person. Justice, fairness, balance. Justice may be blind, but that has only heightened her other senses, including arbitrating fairness. Yes, your actions have consequences, and playing by the rules is rewarded in abundance. If you've chosen your actions wisely, you too have earned the right to stop and smell the flowers and bask in a ray of sunlight. I love it. It's like you get to choose when you're ready. Tito. Hey, Tito. I'll write your name down. There is a list, sweetie. It is funny, honey, because I read it and then you had typed it in. You're welcome, Nikolai. Yeah, exactly. You're right, Chuma. Spirit will never give you something you can't handle. All right, I have Sarin Thandeka. And what a lovely day. I know. Nikolai has a channel with music too, like synthesized. All right, Surinder, what are we doing today, sweetie? Hey, so now, yeah, I'll write your name down. I need to find this one. I don't think has a queue option. Someone said one platform has a queue option. Nice synthesize. It's going to be a beautiful song, I'm sure. Usually she sticks around, Nikolai. Maybe she's still in here. We'll see if she comes back. Then Deka. Nikolai wants to know, are you from South Africa? Surinder, hey ma'am, any guidance for me still? How long I need to struggle? How much karma I have? Oh, that's up to you, sweetie. You don't have to. I'm sure it is synthesized. Hey, so now remember, I don't read other people's feelings. I don't want bad juju on me, but I'll do a love reading for you. All right, guidance, Surinder. You don't have to struggle, baby. You don't have to struggle. You just have to choose. You have to change your mind. Like when you think of this woman, you have to reframe your thoughts with other things. Okay. All right. So now I wrote your name down, but there is a list, of course. All right. Surrender, higher power. I said you got my cards and my words for surrender. He's struggling. He's struggling with this love. Oh, with the I see with the 10 of cups, it's like you get to choose which color fits. Surrender. With the scales in the back. Like you surrender. Yeah, this is his username, Nikolai. All right, so you have the 10 of cups first. Surinder, which is you get to pick which color fits. You don't have to be stuck on this woman that doesn't love you, sweetie. The completion of a cycle. This card represents finding wholeness, happiness, and stability. You guard a wardrobe of collars, but you're no diva. These collars belong not to you, but to the members of your pack. Every dog has a collar suited to their fancy. It's like you get to pick which one. Do I have to wear the collar today where I'm still obsessed or loving this person that doesn't love me? Or do I want to choose this really badass green one down here where I'm independent and where if I have a thought of her, I can choose to change that thought and reframe it that I'm going to find someone who loves me back. You get to choose. But you have to, in that moment, change that thought. Then you have the Six of Cups. No, sorry. Not Six of Cups. Six of Pentacles. When your dog bed is overflowing with toys, what's the best thing for a good boy to do? Share the wealth. This is like higher power, Surrender, asking you to look at all around you, to stop focusing your thoughts on this person that doesn't love you, but look at all the blessings around you and the people in your life that do love you. You've been given every toy a dog could want, and now you're ready to offer up even your most favorite plush elephant to a playmate. Being selfless, being grateful, as we were talking about earlier. Going out and sharing things with other people. So, Surrender, the opposite of depression is connection. You've got to go meet other people and get out there and hang out with other people so that you can move past this person. Hey, Ren, of course. With the Queen of Cups behind that. Like, you're going to be just fine, sweetie. I know it seems hard, but you can get past this. You can. This queen is intuitive, creative, big-hearted, and empathetic. Curled up on the bed, contemplating breakfast, this queen loves warmth, security, and pats, and knows she deserves all those things. You're not selfish by any means. But you have to be anchored and sturdy. Trust yourself that you can move past this, Surrender, okay? I'm sending you lots of love and light. You can. When you think of this person, you have to choose to change that mindset and think of somebody else or something else, of gratitude, of those around you that love you. Hey, Jersey, no, sweetie. There's a list, sweetie. I'll write your name down, but there is a list, okay? Thank you, Seren. I'm sending you lots of love and light. Bandeka, Wada, just Shanna. Then Shanna, Ringo. And then Synthesized, if you want a reading, I'll totally do one for y'all. Hey, Thundeka, do you want specific or general? And if it's specific, you can go ahead and type it in. I think you might have said the job, right? But it's way up there. Can you type it again for me? If y'all haven't hit that thumbs up for me, I would love it if you did. It helps the algorithm. That's another thing, Chumba, I've been saying. I am in the algorithm. All right, let me see what Thundeka's got for me. I think hers was about her job. Oh, sorry, Chumba. I just saw your question. What should I be aware of in the next few weeks? Okay, hold on. Chumba was way up at the top of the list, Thundeka. Let me go back to Chumba real quick. What should I be aware of in the next few weeks? Higher power. Here, team. To guide my words for Chumba. What should I be aware? What should she be aware of in the next few weeks? Guidance for Chumba. What should she be aware of in the next few weeks? Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Source. Chumba. What should she be aware of in the next few weeks? Chumba. What should she be aware of in the next few weeks? Jersey. You're welcome. Thondeka, go ahead and type yours in the chat. Chumba, I think these are bigger than just the next few weeks. You have, I don't know, however it resonates with you, but you have the World card coming out, which is a major arcana card, of course. Travel. Riding towards your goals can be a perilous journey, but you will complete all your trials and tribulations. Although hard work is required, the appearance of this card ensures you will have a successful outcome. All you have dreamed of and desired shall be in your sights, as the World card signifies completion and ultimate success. Hey, Jersey, I won't be able to tell you her feelings. I believe in karma, and if she doesn't want me reading her, I'm creating bad karma for myself. But I can read for you and what your spirit team suggests for you to do. But there's a list, okay? I wrote your name down. Hey, Sunflower, I wrote your name down. I'll write your name down too. Thondeka, after Chumba, yes. Put in your question in the chat. I'm doing good, Sunflower. How are you? All right, Shanna, I'll do yours after Thondeka, okay? Then you have the Cupids. The love out. Love. Let me have her Titos. Love can be used to take us to the border, to ride on the crest of the love wave and find ourselves in a totally different world. These arrows can knock us off balance and our lives become disoriented. Therefore, it's important you know your boundaries. The relationship is not all about you, as there are two people involved, or there may even be a third. So ride carefully when it comes to love and relationships. Broken hearts do not easily mend. And then you have the Six of Swords. Passage. You do not fear the forest, for it is part of you, and you have tread this path many times before. You are well equipped for this journey, and all that you need you carry within. You may have the owl as your guide, but you could lead anyone through the forest, as you know this path well. Turbulent times are in the past, as you now make plans for a better and brighter future. Follow the rainbow to see where it leads you. I'm not sure how all that resonates. That's like, there's a lot there. I don't know. Thank you for letting me read for you. All right. I want to get the job. Dandekas, Nikolai wants to know if you're from South America. Hey, 200. Yes, of course. All right, I got to do Dandeka next, right? And then there was somebody who came back. Oh, Wada. Okay, yeah, Dandeka, Wada, and then Shayna. Okay. I hope you're doing good too, 200. You're welcome, Chumba. Okay, Dandeka, about your job. Let me see. Will I get the job I'm expecting this month? Okay, of course, I always forewarn with predictions that tarot is not cemented in stone. Timelines are ever shifting. Energy is always changing. It's a glimpse in time right now. And your energy, your thoughts, your actions can change the timeline, as can others, right? Will I get the job I'm expecting this month on Deca? Will they get the job they're expecting this month? With Strength card. Thank you, Divine. With the Four of Swords. Guidance for Thondeka and this job. Thank you. Thank you, Swords. Guidance for Thondeka. with the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. Ah, thank you so much, Tumba. All right, you have the Strength card first. 5, 6, 7, 8. With the 1 card answer. Bye. Have a good day, sweetie. Thank you again for all your love and light, and reminded me to remind everybody, thumbs up for me, loves. And just all your good juju. All right. Dandeka, the 1 card answer is yes. This is a card of confidence. You are required to find your strength in a situation, regardless of how hard you may have worked so far. You still need to carry on, but perhaps it's not physical strength that is needed now, but your compassion and influence with something that others find untamable. You have the strength and control inside to turn the situation into something amazing without being aggressive. It's a 1 card answer, yes, but it is requiring confidence of you. Thank you, Nikolai. Love and light to you, sweetie. I love your spirit. Thank you for being here. Then you have the 4 of Swords. Andeka. Meditation. You need to replenish your strength. You have been so busy ensuring that everyone else is taken care of. You now need to take time for yourself. You need to slow down and take stock of where you are and how far you have come. You have won the battle and reached the finish line. Time to sleep and meditate. You need rest. Ooh. And behind that 10 of Pentacles. Prosperity. As you ride to the border, you are appreciative of the good things life has to offer you. This card of good fortune embodies good things, not only flowing into your life, but that you already have, such as a loving family and caring friends. With all these things, with all the good things you have, make sure to protect them. I love that. Check on your house and car insurance. I'm not sure why that's in there, but it's a card of prosperity. It's a really positive reading. So I pray that it works out for the best and the highest good of all, sweetie. And rest and meditate. All right, Wada, you're next. And then Shanna. I think Shanna's a newer name, right? I'm so excited. Sterling gifted 10 gift memberships. And so I'm excited to see who got them. I'm going to have to start making a list of the members so that you can see the member perks. And I also need to do some kind of like thing for people that donate. It's funny. I'm gonna have to think of something. All right. Wada, if you want general, you can put, or specific, you can type specific. I think I've seen your name. Yeah. Okay, a message from your guides. Welcome back. I'm pretty sure I've seen your name. A message from your guides. Higher power, source, creator, all. Cards of my words for what a lovely day. A message from their guides. Thank you, source. Thank you, divine. What a lovely day. A message from their guides. What a lovely day. Message from their ancestors, their spirit team, their guides. I don't know why. I felt pulled to use my forest deck and I didn't listen. Let me try. I want to use this for you. Source. A message. A message from their guides. What a lovely day. Thank you, source. Thank you, divine. Well, there it goes. Ooh, alchemist. Balance. The forge. A message from their guides. Oh, with the white heart. Okay. So first you have the Two of Boons in this deck. Two of Boons is two of Pentacles in traditional tarot. Two of Boons. This card is warning to not take on more than you can safely balance and attend to. There's something called the lazy man's load, where a person piles on the cargo to avoid having to make a second trip. This rarely ends well. Work sensibly and give your full attention to your endeavor, or all could be lost. There are hidden influences just waiting for you to slip up, as you can see the troll. So it's a card of balance, taking care of your assets, steady attention with the forge. So if you are alchemizing, that is a whole thing, right? Like it does require balance. Emotions can be, yeah. The forge represents the blending of elements to achieve balance. It's funny. This card actually says the forge represents the blending of elements to achieve balance. That's funny. Time spent in fire must be balanced by time and water, metaphorically speaking. The blade is stressed by the flames, then blessed by the living water. Combining stressing and blessing results in strength. I love that connection. And I don't believe in coincidences, right? Synchronicities. With the white heart, because you're doing it, the white heart, the fool, the new beginning, trusting in the divine, letting go and letting God. The traditional name for this mysterious card that is numbered 0 is the fool. It symbolizes the start of a new adventure that is undertaken with pure and innocent heart. The pun here is intended. Follow your heart. A new beginning, accepting the invitation, going forward with trust. Follow your instincts. I'm working on myself, on my spiritual growth. I've had a situation I've manifested to get better. Oh, how exciting. Congratulations. That's exactly why the alchemist is coming out. You are alchemizing. The forge. It's huge. Congratulations. You're going to be so much happier. Like it's just, when we're spiritually fit, with the liar on the bottom of the deck. So don't let ego come in and tell you any different or naysayers. Do what aligns with your higher self and it brings you true happiness. Thank you for letting me read for you. And I believe Shayna's here. I think she said she stayed. I have Shayna and then Ringo. Hey, Phoenix, Oracle Healing. That's a beautiful name. I love that. How are you? I have Shayna, Ringo. I think Synthesize might have left. Shayna, do you want a general or specific? And if it's specific, you can type it in. New love coming for you. Okay. New love. New love. I'm good, Phoenix. I'm going to write your name down in case you want a reading. New love coming in for Shayna. Higher power source. Two cards and words for Shayna. Shayna is here seeking spiritual advice and wisdom surrounding any guidance, like source. Shayna. Surrounding your love line. Thank you, divine source. The Knight of Wands, which is balance. That's funny because Nikolai got that too when he was asking about his soulmate. Shayna. Trestle. Guidance for Shayna. Thank you. Okay. The Knight of Wands coming out, which is a card of balance as well. So I don't know if it kind of like makes me think of Nikolai's reading, where if you're focusing your energy too much on work or other things and not giving love a chance, the Knight has moved out of the apprentice phase and is embarking on his journey to learn all about the element of fire, how to direct his energy and focus. A new journey is exciting, and this Knight is definitely fired up. He's so jazzed, he has grabbed a stick that is almost bigger than he can chew, or bigger than he is. His enthusiasm and big ambitions will only carry him so far. Picking up that much extra weight isn't something he or you will be able to sustain over the long haul. It makes me think of like where are your thoughts, your actions right now focused on my healing glow up. Oh, okay. So it's like it's spirit saying like now's not the time, right? Like continue healing, continue, and then when that unfolds, it'll be time. With the Four of Wands behind it, which is the trellis is the foundation. This card describes stability. Oh, and look, because it's like sometimes when we're single, we're like, damn, but there's always some, there's it's always for a reason. And like as you're saying, you're healing. Like you as a person that's been as healed will love totally different than as of right now, right? Hey, Chasing Ghost. I don't know if you saw Sterling gifted membership, so you got bumped up in the line if you want a reading. Thank you for being here. Chasing Ghost has a channel, y'all. Y'all go check it out. She sings and plays guitar, or is it bass? Okay, I don't want to say it wrong. Shayna, this card describes stability. Having your garden in order gives you the freedom to leave it and chase big goals. You are part of a beautifully functioning domestic ecosystem and you know it. You're free to snap at passing bugs, dig holes, roll in the dirt, hang out with family, or nap in the sun. The four sticks making up the garden trellis create beauty and harmony, but also serve as a functional purpose. You're finding the perfect balance between work and play. But I love about how it's talking about that stability. Hey, Fobbers. Then you have the Two of Wands behind that. Did Mom say what time we're supposed to go to Becky's after all?
No.
Okay.
Good checking here.
Oh, guitars and you'll have to ask her and then let me know so I know when to end. Two sticks are seemingly better than one. And I think once it's time, Shanna, this is a card like you can see he's got a stick in his mouth, but then there's another one. And it says, you have a big stick, but you're being offered a small one that could be much more interesting to gnaw on. The only way to find out is to drop the one you're carrying. You already know about big sticks. Maybe it's time to learn about the little forked ones. It's like hard making me think of like, once you have come through this healing journey, it's like, do we want to go for the same type of person we were after before? Do we want to try something different? With the fourth card coming out as the Magician, the ability to manifest and create your own reality. It's a beautiful reading, and I'm proud of you for working on your healing journey. Keep doing that for sure. Hey, Debbie. Oh, you missed your turn. Oh yeah, you did. You were way earlier in the thing. All right. If Chasing Ghosts wants a reading, I'm gonna do hers because she has a membership. So just let me know if you'd like one today, Tara. Thank you, Shanna. And then I'll Debbie, Cinderella, I'm gonna write your name down, okay? And then Debbie, I can do yours after Chasing Ghost if she wants one. You're welcome. No problem, y'all. All right, let's see. She might have, I don't know if she left already or not. Chasing. So we'll do chasing and then Debbie. I think Ringo and Synthesized Lab. So Amanda will be after that. Cinderella, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, if they're all here. Cinderella. Happy Easter, Debbie, and to everyone who celebrates. All right, Chasing Ghosts. What kind of reading do you want, sweetie? All right, Amanda, I wrote general by your name, so I know when I get to you. 2 on the clock. Welcome, que linda. Is that Spanish? Like, it makes me think of que linda. Is it Spanish? Welcome. I wrote your name down in case you want a reading, general or music, if that's possible. Oh, okay, we can try. Higher power. It's like around your music, like the music YouTube thing. Higher power source, ball with the chariot on the bottom of the deck. The chariot's like trusting your higher power that you're being guided to and let it unflow how it naturally will unflow. Goes there. So you guide my cards and my words for their music. Okay, Kayleen. Chasing Ghosts, music, guidance. I call upon their spirit team, their archangels, to guide my cards and my words. Guidance surrounding their music. Thank you, Source. Thank you, Divine. Guidance. Chasing Ghosts surrounding their music. Source, thank you, Divine. Guidance surrounding their music. The stability too. The trellis came out. Self-restricting vines. Okay. So you might have heard me read the 4 of Wands for the person before you. I'm not sure if you were here, but it's a card of stability. So this card describes stability, but it is anything but stasis. On the contrary, having your garden in order gives you the freedom to leave it and chase big goals, which is your music. And the garden is your soul journey. The garden, Tara, is your shadows. Society, family, tells us just to push our feelings down and our emotions and our patterns and how we do things. But when we do what they call shadow work and bring them to light, that's us tending to our garden. And it gives us more structure, more stability, and more faith in whatever your higher power, whatever you call your higher power. You are part of a beautifully functioning domestic ecosystem, and you know it. You're free to snap at passing bugs, dig holes, roll in the dirt, hang out with the family, or nap in the sun. The 4 sticks making up the garden trellis create beauty and harmony, but also serve a functional purpose. It's about finding the perfect balance between work and play. And that's a huge thing too. With the devil behind that, and the devil are those binds, those binds that society has taught us, or that we've accumulated, right? Do not let the hiss of the strange creature fool you. The devil is all yowl and no scratch. Before you let this feline specter bully you with its mean mug, understand that it is actually inviting you to look at your own dark urges, but not as a means of punishment. Rather, this is an opportunity to break destructive habits, as well as a reminder that you possess the ability to do so. It's doing the garden, like tending the garden, right? That is the meaning of the devil card as well. Breaking those self-restricting binds. Hey Michelle, I got you. With the 6 of Cups after that. The past has come back to haunt you with friendly, fluffy ghosts. You're reconnecting with your youthful, puppyish self, finding the time to play. Whether you're hanging out with your youngins or have reconnected with your former littermates, you're flooded with happy memories of playful tussling, learning to swim, and rowing in snow for the first time. Grounding yourself in the past isn't nostalgic wallowing. Knowing who you are and where you've been keeps you moving forward. This is really a card, like really a reading of shadow work and bringing the shadows to light so that you can be more stable in your music career going forward. Wow, it's really deep. I hope it provides some insight, something to meditate over. I don't know if you've had any like shadow work, or like if you've done any of that, or need guidance surrounding that, but let me know if you do. Thank you for being here and letting me read for you. All right, Debbie, do you want general or specific? Okay, Linda, baby, I won't be able to tell you who your next long-term partner is. I'll be able to do a love reading for you, but energy is always changing, and things that you do and say, as well as other people, changes our timelines. I believe in an infinite possibility of timelines. So I won't be able to tell you who, but I can do a love reading for you. All right. Debbie's wants a general. All right. All right, Jersey, hang in there, sweetie. I'm not quite to you yet, okay? But I still have you down. All right, Debbie. A general, what's coming in for the week? Higher power source. Got my cards for Debbie. Debbie's here seeking spiritual advice, wisdom, and connection. It's okay, Kaylinda. I know other tarot readers will do things like that. I just choose not to, okay? Thank you for understanding. Debbie, a general. What to expect for the week. With the sun coming out. What to expect for the week. I love that, Debbie. Higher power source. Creator of all. Guidance for Debbie. Ooh, and the Hermit. These are major arcana cards. It's so funny when y'all ask for a week and then major arcana cards come out. Debbie. What to expect for the week. Thank you, source. You got all three. You got all three. The star. The star. It's like you can make whatever the week you like. What kind of week do you want? All right, hold on. Where's my star card? I love the star card. I mean, the sun card. I love the sun card in the doggy deck because it's a fat little corgi. Look at the dictionary under basking, and you'll see this pup fully embracing the warmth of the sun's brightest rays. Oh, it's good to be this dog in this place on this day. Glorious sunflowers spell fertility, joy, optimism. What kind of week are you going to have? Fertility, joy, optimism. Take a moment to soak it all in. With a little bit of hermit work in the background, which, meditation, prayer, that's all part of hermit, right? Don't mistake shyness for loneliness. Sometimes still puppers run deep. The eye of Horus on the napkin offers protection and healing, and that spot under the table seems like a pretty safe space, safe enough for more inner exploration. What others see as withdrawal is actually a path to great insight and wisdom. Inner work with the star card at the back. Debbie, who are you? The star card. The clouds have parted and a single glowing light appears to show us the way. And just like that, all is right with the world. Blue, oh, don't we need readings like this every day? Blue sky, a full water dish. You're safe and sound and have every reason to put your faith and hope and healing. And dare we say it, the success that makes you the star you are. Like, what a positive week or life. Life is still going to happen, but this vibe is so like, I got this. I'm just a beautiful queen, right? Look, claim it. Exactly. That's what it's about. Thank you, Debbie. That was a beautiful read. Thank you for letting me read for you. All right, let's see. Amanda, General. Okay. Thank you. Sending you lots of love and light. Stacy, happy Easter. Happy Easter to all those that celebrate. I wrote your name down. Boom. Oh, you're beautiful. Love that. All right, Amanda, in a general reading, higher power source. I said you guide my words and my cards for Amanda. Amanda's here seeking spiritual advice, wisdom, and connection. Thank you, source. Thank you. Amanda. Amanda. The moon, a little unclear. You too, Debbie. The chariot. So even though things may be a little unclear, going forward with faith that you're doing the next right thing, you're being the best version of yourself, and that things will unfold for I split on justice. Justice goes good and bad ways, right? Both, well, I hate to say good and bad, but you know what I mean. Like, well, we get the justice we deserve, huh? No matter how bright the moon is, it is still the realm of night. It may be a tad harder to see at night, but this card pretends clarity when looking inward at your innermost dreams, desires, and intuitions. Don't be afraid of the dark and don't get distracted by the pesky felines you encounter. The moon is here to help you connect to your truer self. But watch out, the crab here represents the tough-shelled ego, which can pop up in your dreams, a flag as red as its shell. With the chariot after that, few things bring a greater sense of freedom and movement than a ride in the chariot or car. While you may not technically have control of the wheel, it's no secret who's really in charge of this journey. Whether the destination is the dog park or the open countryside, remember to let loose, trust yourself, and fly, baby, fly, no matter how murky it may be. You have all major arcana too. No, Sunflower, you didn't miss yours. I dropped a bunch of shorts. It's weird the difference in comments I get when my hair is down versus up. Huh. That is weird. You are on the list, Cinderella. I'm just not there yet, sweetie. And then Amanda, you have the lovers after that. Yeah, chasing ghosts. The algorithm is really weird. It is. And you just have to keep hanging in there and try to keep it optimistic, right? You'll get there. The lovers, Amanda. It's a glorious day. You, them, sweet head rubs, friends. My friend is love. This is true connection, which doesn't just happen. Dogs and owners both make choices that strengthen our bonds. Perhaps nobody's more authentically themselves than dogs, who encourage us to know exactly who we are and what we want. Talk about a perfect pairing. Keep it simple and focus on communication with love always centered. I love that. Amanda, I hope it gave you something to pray, meditate over. It's all major arcana. You're doing the work. Going forward with faith through murky times. Okay, let's see. I have Prion, Tito, and then so now. And I need to put my charger on if they're here still. Cryon, Tito, and so now. And then after that, Ren, Jersey, and Sunflower. Let me grab some water real quick. If you're on the list and still here, put general or specific. And then if it's specific, type in your question. Please and thank you all. I'm going to grab some more water. Wait. When I'm done with this, I have like maybe a little bit, and I'll be done. And I'll let her out. Okay. Ren, Jersey, Sunflower. Oh, Cinderella, baby, I won't be able to tell you Steve's intentions. I believe in karma. And if Steve doesn't want me reading his energy, I'm creating bad karma for myself. I can do a love reading surrounding you and what your spirit team suggests you should do around Steve, but I won't be able to tell you his intentions. All right, Jersey, then Sunflower. Wait, I mean, Ren, then Sunflower. Ren, general. All right, let me mark off your name. Ren, higher power source. Some of the words for Ren. Ren is here seeking spiritual advice and wisdom. Thank you. Ren. Guidance for Ren, a call from her spirit team, their archangels. Guidance for Ren. Thank you so much. Queen of Wands. I love this little happy Yorkie and a Queen of Wands. Ren. Mm, 200. You're actually after Ren and Sunflower. You're next after that. All right, Queen of Wands. Rin, the Queen of Wands radiates a sunny warmth. She knows who she is and knows she is fabulous. She also knows what she wants and isn't afraid to chase it. Squirrel, butterfly, or stick. Jolly, naturally optimistic, and energetic. When this queen enters the dog park, she immediately becomes a top canine. Like, I perked up even reading it. Don't misinterpret that grin. She's type A, super tough, knows her right place, and runs toward her goals at full speed. Tap into your inner monarch and follow her lead. that divine feminine intuition on point. With the Two of Pentacles after that, it's cool having two balls rather than one. And you're feeling pretty chipper about it, even though you're not always sure how to play with both at the same time. You're managing to balance more than one job, more than one project, or to juggle several responsibilities. You know that if someone picks up both balls and tosses them, you'll have to choose one. You'll have to choose which one to chase. Even now, with the two in your field of vision, you're at risk of losing your focus and your equilibrium. When I got this card for Key Fob, it's like because he has like many projects going on, but he can't get one finished because it's, so it's like focusing on one and completing. With the Six of Wands after that, you're a good dog and you know it. Whether you've earned a certificate from obedience school or a trophy from the Westminster Dog Show, you're being publicly applauded for your hard work and diligence. The ground is scattered with sticks, but you've got your eyes on the only one that matters. You're focused and disciplined, embodying the truth that anything worth having takes hard work. They say it ain't bragging if you can back it up. Not that you're bragging. You radiate so much self-confidence. I love it. It's beautiful. You did have the Three of Wands come out too, which is a little Yorkie standing at the seashore between land and water, contemplating new horizons, taking the steps to make things happen. You're taking action on new opportunities, a career shift, a new project, a move, a new relationship. You have your sticks on the shore, but dogs are great swimmers too. Why not jump in and swim to the sailboat and hitchhike your way to the new adventure? I love that, Queen of Wands. Okay. Michelle. I've got, after Amanda, I've got Sunflower, 200, Phoenix, Cinderella, Kaylinda, and then you. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're the sixth if they're still here. Thank you, Amanda. All right, Sunflower. Oh, Ren, I'm sorry. I kept saying Amanda, didn't I? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Ren. I meant Ren. Sorry, love. Thank you. My brain was getting confused. Oh, Sunflower. Jersey was actually before you. I didn't realize Jersey was still here. Okay, let me do Jersey. Sorry, Ren. I'm so sorry. But wait, Amanda, did I read yours already? Oh, I did. Wait, who was I reading for? Now I'm confused. It was Ren, right? Because, okay. Amanda, I haven't done yours yet. I don't know why I marked off your name. Okay, sorry, y'all. Yeah, for some reason I had it marked off. Sorry. Amanda was before Jersey. So I got to do Amanda, then Jersey. And then I'll skip over to Sunflower after that. Okay, Amanda. Sorry. And sorry, Ren, for calling you Amanda. Lord, my brain. And so now your name was on the list too. Okay. So Amanda, so now Jersey. We'll do it like that. Amanda, so now, and then Jersey. All right. Amanda, did you want general or specific? I thought I did. I did, Amanda. You might have missed it. I did. I remember because it was the moon, it was the chariot, and it was the lovers. Scroll back, Amanda. It was the moon. I remember because I remember you. Yeah, it was the moon, the chariot, and the lovers. If you rewind, you might have missed it from that. But I remember reading for you. It was a good one too. I was wondering because usually you comment and you weren't saying anything. So I was wondering maybe if you had left or not. All right. So then we'll do so now and Jersey. All right. So now, general or specific? So now while you type that in, oh, let me see. Yeah. So now you can type in, do you want a general or specific? And I'll start Jersey's read. Oh, general love reading. Okay, let me write. Yours is easier to write down. I love. All right, let me do Jersey and then yours. So now, since I have Jersey's posted, my specific is about a woman I met, Kelly, does she love? Oh, okay. I'm gonna do it, but it's okay, Amanda. No worries. Jersey, I won't be able to tell you if she loves you because I believe in karma. You might have heard my spiel, and I don't want to read for someone who's not here, but I'll read surrounding what you should do. Let me get my other card since it's a little more serious. My specific is about a woman I met. Will we be together? Can we? I have my deck that has yes or no's, but Jersey, I also forewarn that tarot is a glimpse in time right now. Your thoughts, your actions, as well as hers, because she has free will, can change the timeline. We have a infinite amount of timeline, so don't take it as set in stone, okay, sweetie? Higher power, but it'll offer some guidance, I'm sure. Higher power, I ask that you guide my cards and words for Jersey. Jersey's here seeking spiritual advice and wisdom. Is can Jersey and this person be together? Will they be together? Will Jersey and this woman be together? With Judgment. 8 of Wands. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Source. Jersey. Okay. All right. So, Jersey, will you and this person be together in this moment in time? You have the Judgment card coming out with the 1 card answer of yes. It's a card of rebirth. A new beginning beckons, and choosing the right course of action determines the result. This card might be time to quit. This card asks you to not be afraid, to start again, as Judgment has seen that it's time for a fresh new beginning. Think of this card as rebirth, but it also asks for you to choose wisely. Remember, you reap what you sow. With the 8 of Wands behind that. Signals. The 8 of Wands is a fast-paced card that signals changes, travel, and rapid movement. If any card represents the quickening of spring, this is it. Signs and signals are coming at you now with a laser-focused precision. So be sure to look out for them, as they will lead you to where you most desire. It says, although it's a card of sudden and whirlwind travel and ideas, sometimes you need to slow down before you proceed, just to make sure you're making the right decision. So yeah, it seems like a very positive reading though, but just take it slow. With the 7 of Wands, stamina. You have all the power inside you, and courage is just one part of that. And this talks about not being afraid. And this is a card of courage as well, Jersey. You are being challenged now, and you may have to defend your work, values, or faith. You have all the stamina and self-assertiveness to face anything coming your way. Hold fast to your beliefs and persevere in the face of adversity and naysayers. Like some may be saying, just do what aligns with your higher self. It's a positive reading. You're going to have to come back and let me know how it goes. New romance. How excited. Okay, so now I love reading as well. Okay, so now love reading. Higher power source. I said you got my cards and my words for so spiritual advice and wisdom surrounding their love line. So now, thank you, Divine. Thank you, Source. So now, with the Wizard, the Magician. You're welcome, Jersey. Okay, so now let's see. You've got the Wizard coming out, which is the Magician. Like we manifest, actualize what we want. No, and other people have free will. So, I don't believe that I don't believe we should be trying to make someone who doesn't love us, but this is a card of power. Use your knowledge and power to create the world you want. You are the master now and have the controls, so use them wisely. You can hide behind the curtain and change the things to your advantage. Actualizing. But you have to truly believe it. I kind of talked about this with money and how I had a money wound where I still was doubting whether I was worthy of financial abundance. So you have to truly believe that you're worthy of unconditional love. The King of Wands, loyalty. This powerful and dramatic person could be in your life now. You can see the dragon. So the dragon's representing this person could be in your life now or very soon. The hedge witch rides toward them with all the knowledge she has, for she has learned from past mistakes. Now is the time to take risk based on insight and self belief that you have acquired from all life experience. Others would call them mistakes, but you are wise and know that there are no mistakes in life, just experiences and different paths which lead to the same destination. Only the journey is different. It's a card of taking risk as well. To find this person, we have to put ourselves out there, right? You're welcome, Amanda. Then you have the Two of Pentacles. So now we have to put ourselves out there to find these people, to find the people we connect with. Two of Pentacles is change. Oh, talking to a new guy, change, taking risk. As you ride the border, remember you are favored right now as your full growth and potential are recognized. Maintain your inner balance as changes come to you. You are more than capable of keeping the forces working in your life in balance. Changes are flowing to you now, and although some may be a surprise, they are most welcome. Success is all around you. Well done. I like it. It's a very positive reading. So now, how exciting. New love as well. What? All the lovebirds bring us in the air, huh? All right. I'm to the back of my list. Sunflower and 200. Uh-oh. Said a temporary error occurred on YouTube. Thank you, so now. Sunflower. You might have already put in a chat. Let me see. A general. Sunflower. A general. I'm going to use my doggy duck. So Sunflower wants a general. And then 200, I think, even put in the chat. Oh, no. 200 didn't. Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, Sunflower General. You're welcome. So now. No, hi, Sam. I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry you feel alone. I am closing my list. Let me see if I can get to you. I might not be able to. I have to leave soon. Sunflower General. Okay, yes, you'll be after Sunflower 220, not 200. I keep calling you 200. I just realized it's 20 out. Sorry. 20 out. Sunflower General, higher power, source, greater fall. I said you guide my cards and my words for Sunflower. She's here seeking spiritual advice, wisdom, and connection for Sunflower. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Source. Oh, Sunflower. Thank you, Source. Thank you, Divine. Oh, okay. The Two of Cups first, which is similar to the Lover's card. And I love it in the doggy deck because you can see their, I don't know if you're single. Are you single? I can't remember. You can see their leashes intertwined. Where are my cups? There they are. I've been practicing my tarot. There's like an app where it's almost like Duolingo for tarot cards. So I've been practicing. So I can't wait till I get good enough to where I can read more fluid. Two of Cups. What's the only thing better than one dog? Two. This card signifies a union, a romantic connection, friendship, business partnership. Whether littermates, mates, or just pals, these two pups know the joy of true, loyal doggy love. Just as their leashes are intertwined, so are their goals, values, and ethics. Each has equal standing in this relationship. Both partners are allowed to be who they are and allow the relationship to transform them in positive ways. The myriad benefits of true partnership are yours to enjoy. And I always say soulmates come in many ways. It doesn't have, it doesn't have to be somebody you're dating. Oh, thank you for being patient, Michelle. I'm so sorry. Sometimes it gets lengthy. I appreciate you. I hope I can see you back. And then after that, Sunflower, you have the Hermit. Don't mistake shyness for loneliness. Sometimes still puppers run deep. The Eye of Horus on this napkin offers protection and healing. And that spot under the table seems like a pretty safe space, safe enough for more inner exploration. What others see as withdrawal is actually a path to great insight and wisdom. So I'm not sure how the Two of Cups is applying, Sunflower, whether it's somebody that will be coming in your life or already is, because soulmates are anybody that helps, that brings us learning, right? That we learn from. Then you have the Eight of Wands. The shorthand for this card is speed. The dog is nearly finished stacking his sticks in a record time. Things are coming together quickly, ready or not. Whether it's a relationship, a work project, a trip, or a new job, you're moving quickly towards your goal. Perhaps a sudden romance or a vacation. And I think it's because you've been doing the inner work, like you've been healing yourself. Stay centered and be ready for anything. The huge burst of energy, emotion will carry you over any obstacle in your path and land you on all four paws. I love that. You had a fourth one come out, which was the King of Cups. And he's like on this new adventure, living his best life. This king has mastered the quality of cups and the element of water. He is emotional but reasonable, intuitive but not paranoid, loving but not obsessed. In an echo of the page card, the king runs joyfully down the beach, ready to jump in the water. He no longer needs the kiddie pool because he can swim in the ocean without worry of being pulled down by an emotional undertow because you've done the healing. With creative projects, relationships, and friendships, he has the tools to succeed spectacularly. The king reminds you to trust that you do too. It's beautiful, Sunflower. Thank you for letting me read for you. These cards are so cute. Oh, thank you. Matt Keefob, my husband bought them for me. We are up. We have a pack of 10. You're welcome, Sunflower. So definitely dogs are our soulmates. Is it possible for you to read about my good and bad karma, current or general or future? That's pretty deep. I'm gonna have to switch it up from the doggy deck to my hedge witch deck. You're welcome. I think I said you're welcome already. Do a reading about my good karma and bad karma, current or general or future. Oh, that's like a lot of ors. Which one? Okay, which one? No. Okay, let me see. I can try. Let me try. It's like I don't want to give bad karma energy, but yeah, let me see. Okay, how do I word this? Higher power, source, creative law. I said you guide my cards and my words to any else surrounding their karma. I know I've never done a karma reading. I'm going to pull a card for good and bad, and then future. Higher power source. Let's start with bad though, because I always like ending. And I hate to call it bad. You know, it's like the flow of the. I always say, it's really weird. How do I word it? The balance of life. I always say it was really crazy because when I had my first awakening, my little Yorkie got sick and lost his vision. And it was so crazy to see this balance play out in life. Like I gained a spiritual vision, but my dog lost their physical vision. And to some, that may be too woo woo, but it showed me the connection of life, you know. So I hate to say bad, but you know what I mean. Okay. Higher power, source, creator, message here. Guide my cards and my words for 20 owl. Guidance on their bad karma. Thank you, divine. Guidance on their bad karma. Strength. Oh, and doesn't it take strength to get through the lessons we have? Okay. Guidance on their good karma. Prince of Cups. And then guidance on their future. Thank you, divine. Guidance on their future. Okay, let's see. So that's so funny that when you ask about guidance for your bad karma, strength comes through because it's just lessons, right? Karma's it just, and sometimes it's like, and another one is like Maddie, my husband has this struggle like when things aren't working properly, getting overly frustrated, and things kept just like not working, like computer or phone. And I'm like, you know, maybe the universe is like trying to teach you some patience. Like all these little lessons are karma, right? But this is a card also of strength and confidence to not be worried or fearful because we're all human and we've all done things. None of us are perfect. So this is a card of not trying to live in the fear of what could be bad karma for you, right? Just by counteracting that with selflessness and love and empathy. You are required to find your strength in a situation, regardless of how hard you may have worked so far. You still need to carry on, but perhaps it is not physical strength that is needed now, but your compassion and influence with something that others find untamable. You have the strength and control inside to turn the situation or project into something amazing without being aggressive. It's like we can do things now to counteract things from our past, right? By growing. We always say when one rises, we all rise. And then guidance on good karma, Prince of Cups. Naive net. No, that's the princess. Prince. Artistry, good karma. I don't know if you're like a creator or artist. There is magic all around you now, but be wary and hold your guard as these powerful feelings could be an illusion. There is sensitivity and an atmosphere of emotional rescue, a dashing knight coming to save you. Are you single? But it doesn't always have to be. It could be higher power, even. But be on your guard as you make your way to the border. This is the time of exaggerated feelings, whether they be romantic, love, anger, or unrealistic ambitions, exaggerated feelings. But I feel like good karma is also awakenings. And awakenings, you feel these exaggerated feelings. Well, I did want to make stories online and write and make art, but I've recently been kind of afraid. Yeah. Not letting the fear guide you. Artistry. You're going to find your good karma there. If it's something, it's like this tarot reading. If you would have known how many times my ego said, like, what? You want to do what? You want to not just read tarot in the Bible Belt, but then you want to go on YouTube and do it? Are you freaking crazy? And my ego was like, you're going to have so many haters, and like gave me every reason not to do it. And it has been something that's been so magical for me. It really aligns with my higher self. It keeps me spiritually grounded, spiritually fit. It helps me to help others. So I think you're going to see your good karma unfold through working through those fears. And those fears maybe are even part of what we call the bad karma, you know, the lower vibration. And the future, the Princess of Wands coming out. Princess of Wands. Happiness. Stop. The one word for this card is happiness. The salamander is strong and courageous with the veracity for survival and their bright colors warning predators to stay away. They're quick and brilliant with an energy that keeps on going when others have long given up. The salamander brings a message regarding an opportunity coming your way. Though you need to balance rash impulsivity with steady, cautious behavior. When the opportunity arises, cool your temper as you have a tendency to be easily fired up and overreact. Happiness, opportunities, future. I'm excited for you. Don't let the worries of bad karma get in your way. Have faith that the lessons will come in proper timing and that any lessons karma brings your way is just a way to help you grow and to help you be a better version of yourself. With the Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck, which is also new beginnings. I love it. It's a very beautiful read. And wow, thank you for pushing me outside the comfort zone. I've never had a reading like that. That was good. I liked it. All right. Phoenix, Cinderella, and then Galinda. It went better than I thought too. My ego was like, I don't know with it. Look, I've learned to have faith that the cards will come out as they're meant to be heard. Thank you for validating source. All right, I have Phoenix, Cinderella, and Kalinda. Phoenix, for me, whatever I need to know. Okay, Phoenix. I love this. Every time when I went to treatment, I don't know if those that are in here know that I I went to a rehab last spring. I'm approaching my 1 year now, and the Phoenix Rising is a little pin that my husband sent me while I was at treatment, and so the Phoenix has a whole like spiritual meaning for me, especially like I've never been sober since a teenager, so being sober for almost a year now is huge. So seeing your name Phoenix just brought back those memories. The pride, right? Like, thank God. All right. A general for Phoenix, higher power. Thank you. I appreciate that. A general for Phoenix, connection, higher power, source divine. Oh, they came out together. Hermit mode has been coming with it today. And the hangman. Okay, let's see. All right. 6 of wands first. You're a good dog and you know it, whether you've earned a certificate from obedience school or a trophy from the Westminster Dog Show. You're being publicly applauded for your hard work and diligence. The ground is scattered with sticks, but you've got your eyes on the only one that matters. You're focused and disciplined, embodying the truth that anything worth having takes hard work. They say it isn't bragging if you can back it up. Not that you're bragging, you radiate so much self-confidence you don't have to boast. And that's embodying the confidence. Society teaches us to be proud of ourselves can be egotistical, right? But no, it's having pride in all the hard work, all the things you've done. Then you have hermit mode behind that. And maybe through hermit mode, you're realizing how freaking awesome you are, that you have a reason, or you are learning, or you have learned to be proud of yourself. Don't mistake shyness for loneliness. Sometimes still puppers run deep. The Eye of Horus on the napkin offers protection and healing. And that spot under the table seems like a pretty safe space. Safe enough for more inner exploration. What others see as withdrawal is actually a path to great insight and wisdom. Hermit mode is where we bring those shadows to light. We learn about our higher self and find our faith. You have hanged man too. So I don't know if there's something going on in your life that you need to look at from another angle, or you already have. Don't be too literal. This card is less about hanging from the gallows and more about hanging out and chilling out. In yoga, they call this position savasana, and it wouldn't surprise anyone if it were a pup's idea. The card encourages you to rest, stretch out, cool your heels. Letting go could lead to true enlightenment, or at the very least, an awesome nap. And the hangman's also like looking at things from another angle, right? Be I just keep going like that, like pride and embodying confidence while still learning and looking at things from like, okay, I always cling on to the mantra, thank you, God, show me the blessing, even when things are hard. Thank you, God, show me the blessing, you know. Hey, Kelly, happy holiday. Yes, to anyone that celebrates. How are you? Thank you, Phoenix, for letting me read for you. All right. Okay, Linda. Right? It was good. I like it, Phoenix. And Michelle left. So Stacy. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Thank you, God. Show me. Yeah, my sponsor actually taught me that because my husband got in this motorcycle accident. And there have been blessings, even though it's been hard. There's been blessings that came from this accident. I don't know if they left or not. We'll see. We're going to go over to my sister's house after this. So I have to go soon and let the dog out. Kelly, I can probably read for you, though. I don't know if all of those are my last three. Kelly, did you want a reading? Stacy. Oh, thank you, Stacy, for waiting. You are so patient. General. All right, Stacy, a general. Higher power source critical. I said you got my cards and my words for Stacy. Stacy seeking spiritual advice, wisdom, and connection. Thank you. Thank you. I love you. Always do the orange heart because my husband loves orange and green. I think I told you that last time. Stacy, a general, higher power source creator of all. Stacy. Kelly, you can go ahead and type in what kind of reading you want as well. A general. Huh. Stacy, thank you, divine. Thank you, source guidance for Stacy. Judgment. Ah, auburn hair, so you like the orange. I get it. Oh. No, sorry, Kayleen. I thought you left. This is Stacy's. Kayleen, type in your question again, okay? And I'll do yours and then I'll do Kelly's. Let me make a note, Kayleen, and then Kelly. All right, so you have the Six of Wands coming out also, Stacy, which you might have heard me read. It's a card of pride, of being proud of everything you've done. And so I'm going to read it again just in case you missed it. The ground is scattered with sticks, but you've got your eyes on the only one that matters. You're focused, disciplined, embodying the truth that anything worth having takes hard work. They say it isn't bragging if you can back it up. Not that you're bragging, you radiate self-confidence. And the judgment card behind that, which is a card of looking back even with kindness for ourselves. I love reading. Okay. I'm going to do yours after this one, Kayleen, okay? Oh, thank you for validating. Yeah, then you have judgment behind that. Where's my judgment card? It's like you've had to, because we're all human. So we all make mistakes, and the world can be harsh and make us self-doubt. So the judgment card, while you would love to invite others to admire your snappy poofs of floof, this card wants you to be the judge of yourself. It's almost like goes in line with the hermit mode too. Examine your choices and actions, but it's like not with not to be harsh on yourself, but to learn from them. Weigh your inner strengths and weaknesses. It's time to seek new purpose. It's like looking back, seeing what no longer aligns with you. What do you want to integrate and what do you want to let be? With the Two of Swords, it's a decision. I'm not sure. Maybe a different path in life, like the Judgment card says. Which path am I going to go? Two of Swords. Treat one or treat two? Treat two or treat one? You've got to make a choice because you can't have both. But you can't see over the edge of the treat cup and feel like you're making a blind decision. Those treats look identical, at least in shape, but you know that one is fish flavored and one is delicious beef. You're not quite sure which is which, but the time has come to choose. It's a risk, it's a new path. Sometimes you get the fish, sometimes you get the beef. Either way, this isn't the end of the world. Make your move. This is my energy today. A lot not aligning with certain things I used to. That's that judgment and that's that choosing. Am I going to integrate or am I going to let this go? This no longer serves me. And my high is good. Thank you, Stacy, for validating with the Chariot. It's movement, but having faith that your higher power is leading you, right? Thank you, Stacy. I appreciate you. All right, Gaylinda. Love. I love reading. All right. Hey, Nisha, right? Nisha. All right, Gaylinda. Oh, Kelly. Energy around spring finances. Okay. So Kaylinda says love. I'm good. Nice, Nisha, right? I'm sorry, y'all, though I have to close my list. I'm sorry, Aniket. I got two more and I got to close because I got to let the doggy out. We're going to go to my sister's house to hang out today. Oh, okay. I don't come every day, Nisha. I come like every other day or every 2 days. Yeah. All right. Done. Higher power source. I said you guide my cards and my words for Gaylinda. Love. Gaylinda. Love. Gaylinda. Love. And call upon their ancestors, their divine. Gaylinda. Temperance, Queen of Wands. Gaylinda. Love. Call upon their ancestors, their divine. What? You know what, Nisha? I was actually like playing my channel to help with my watch time hours, and I happened to walk by and I saw your name when I walked by, and I saw you said, "My name is Nisha." And I remember you've told me maybe like 2 times, maybe probably 5 times, and I keep forgetting. So it's like Nisha. All right, Gaylinda, you have Temperance coming out, which is a card of balance when it comes to love. I think you were asking about a specific person, right? Temperance reminds us. Now, it did come out upside down too. So, Temperance reminds us that without balance and restraint, a lovely day of enjoying life's pleasures can be had without ending up headfirst in the drink. Upside down, the card invites a little introspection. I feel like, Kaylinda, you have some inner healing to still do, particularly when it comes to your impulsivity. Get honest about what is out of balance for you and where you can rein it in. Caution is the name of the game. I think higher powers wanting you to let go of the reins a little bit. Like maybe you've been asking a lot about love or been worried too much about love instead of just letting it be. Behind that, you have the Queen of Wands, Kaylinda. Queen of Wands. Jolly, naturally optimistic, energetic. When the queen enters the dog part, she immediately becomes top canine. Don't misinterpret that grin. Super tough. She knows it's like a card of confidence. So, Kaylinda, they want you, spirit team, divine, whatever you call it, wants you to go forward with confidence and to let go and let God. To try not to worry too much about the future or partner, that it will come, and to focus on the inner healing with the Seven of Wands after that. You've moved up to a new level of success. You've already learned the no pain, no gain. Now you're learning gain can be a pain. You're defending your hard-won victories. It's like you're like, why? I deserve this. I deserve this. But being in a defensive pose burns energy. So yeah, your cards are really wanting you to let go of the reins and just let it be. Okay, Linda? I know it's easier said than done, and I know when we're single, it's hard to be patient through it, but it's really like calling for more inner reflection, healing. You did have the Wheel of Fortune come out too, which is the turning, like just trusting. Yeah, I need to go with the flow. There you go. It is hard. It is hard though, but yeah, trust that your divine will bring you who is perfectly meant for you. Okay. All right, Nisha, what do you want to tell me that's funny? All right, Kelly. Energy around spring finances. Higher power source. Thank you, Linda, for letting me read for you. My mom's name is Linda. Higher power source. Creator of all. That you guide my cards and my words for Kelly. Kelly's here seeking spiritual advice and wisdom surrounding the energy around spring finances. You're welcome, Kelly. Energy around spring finances. Guidance for Kelly surrounding their spring finances. Oh, the moon. Yeah, the moon is kind of murky, but not to be in fear. All right. It may be, no matter how bright the moon is, it is still the realm of the nine. It may be a tad harder to see at night, but this card pretends clarity when looking inward at your innermost dreams, desires, and intuitions. Like if you still have, I was talking about this earlier in my live that I didn't realize I still had some lingering self doubts of worthiness of financial abundance. And so I started saying the mantra, I am a millionaire. Money is flowing to me so that I could truly speak it out loud. Like, cause I felt still this little piece of like, it's never been in my mind that I would ever be financially abundant. I've created these shadows where it's like, if just so I don't know if there's still something lingering within you blocking it. And I've done a lot of Reiki healing around it as well. Don't be afraid of the dark and don't get distracted. Oh, yeah. Don't get distracted by the pesky felines you encounter. The moon is here to help you connect to your true self. Watch out for the crab that represents the tough-shelled ego, which can pop up in your dreams. The ego is the one that tells us those lies, right? I got 2 proposal in continuous days. One boyish shine, the other one is most beautiful. Nisha, that is so funny. Look, congratulations. You're like, no, I'm good. I'm good. That's awesome. Then you have the Nine of Pentacles, Kelly. And you can see he tore up this toy duck. A toy duck in your jaws, fluff all over the living room, and a human who won't get too upset about the mess. Life is good. If there were a catbird seat for dogs, you'd be sitting in it. You pursued your dreams, whether in the form of a tennis ball, a toy duck, or a bacon dropped on the floor. The important thing to note is that when these dreams came true, they weren't just handed to you in a silver dog bowl. You've earned them. I feel like that's a mantra. I've worked, I've earned this. Money is flowing to me. You're a heartbreaker now, Nisha. Be gentle. True. I did go to Alchemy 44 and found her financial. Yeah, she does. It's a whole level of calm, right? Yeah, I listened to them this morning too. Then you have the Six of Pentacles. So you've got the Pentacles coming out, which are the financial realm, right? When your dog bed is overflowing with toys, what's the best thing for a dog to do? Share the wealth. You've been giving, and that's another thing I read is like when we hang on to money and we look at money like, oh, this is gonna like just having faith that when you give money that more will come in because it is a currency, it will flow and you're worthy of it flowing towards you. Yeah, you are. You've been given every toy a dog could want, and now you're ready to offer up even your favorite plush elephant to a playmate. You're feeling resourced and confident. And if you're not, this is a card asking you to find that. Ground yourself that you are resourceful and confident without worry. It's the law of attraction. As you embody that, it's going to naturally flow to you. It will. I've already seen it happening um, through donations on my channel, through being monetized on my channel, as I shifted my mindset and I speak those mantras. I am a millionaire. Money is flowing to me. We will have a new house. I'm seeing things come to fruition already. They might be a little small right now, but that's showing me that the law of attraction works. And but I didn't realize though that I still had that little inner part of me that was like I had to do a two-way letter with my higher power, like saying like I still feel this remnant of I'm not worthy of financial freedom. And the two-way letter is like writing back as your higher power. What would your higher power say? And so you write back saying what comes to you. It's almost like a channeling exercise. So it might work for you. There were the scales. Yes, the scales of justice. They will tip in your favor. You're doing it. You're doing it. Go forward with faith and confidence, Kelly, okay? Nisha, hey Brainy, I want to give you a name, Angel Guardian. Oh, you're so sweet, Nisha. I love that. I don't mind that at all. I feel humbled. I remember I had another reader come in and call me Guruji, and it was so humbling. I felt like I wasn't worthy. So I appreciate that, Nisha. Higher power wants the exactly. Higher power does exactly. Okay, I have to close. I'm so sorry. I wish I could stick around to do more, but I have to go let the dog out. Nisha, I hope I can read for you on the next one, and don't break too many hearts. Much love. Namaste.